got one more up your sleeve? You got one more up your sleeve, you know?
Thank you.
fast, wasn't it? It was like 2 different bands. Christmas arrangements. Has everyone got multiple?
Yeah, so Whakatakita hau ki te uru, whakatakita hau ki te taonga. Kia mā kina kina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai. E hia kia ana te ata kura, he tio, he hoka, he hauhu, ti hei mauri ora. E noho tātou.
Would you please stand for our national anthem, accompanied by Nikita Liu. Welcome to our Otago Girls High School prize giving for 2023. It is my great pleasure to invite Mrs. Deb Tazi-Courts, Deputy Presiding Member on the School Board, to welcome you to this very special prize giving ceremony.
Kia ora, good evening and welcome to you all here tonight. I have the privilege of welcoming you here. And before we move on with the formalities, I'd like to make a special mention and acknowledgement to Mr. Phil Marsh. Phil has been a member of the school board for more than 5 years and is our current chair. Most recently, not only has Phil been involved in cultural and sporting endeavours over many years, Phil will not be returning as a board member next year and he will be sorely missed by our team. So on behalf of the current board members and the Otago Girls School community, I'd like to thank Phil for what he has done for Otago Girls. Our board have had a very successful year, and I'd also like to thank them for their time and energy into keeping the governance of the school heading in a positive direction. To Shane Delaharp, Ricky Hohaya Fife, Sharon Knowles, Shakila Rizwan, Kyla Mullen, and our staff rep Terry Curtis and student representative Paige Milburn, thank you for your dedication. I'm sure that Bridget will acknowledge the hard-working staff later in the evening, but I'd also like to show our thanks to all those involved at Otago Girls. From the volunteers, supporters, fundraisers, teachers, administrators, and all those involved, thank you for your contribution. A school of this size just cannot operate without your help and support. For the Year 13 girls, how exciting. You are beginning your next chapter. Go well, enjoy your journey in whatever direction you are heading. We always like to follow the stories of the ex-Otago Girls students and what they're up to after their schooling years. For the rest of you, enjoy your summer break, recharge your batteries and strive to be even better in 2024. Sit back, relax and enjoy this evening's celebrations. Thank you.
And now will you please welcome our principal, Mrs. Bridget Davidson, who will give her principal's address.
Kia ora koutou. It is my great privilege to address you this evening at the end of an incredible year at Otago Girls High School. We have continued our high academic success. We remain one of the top performing academic schools in the country, with achievement being 20% above the national average in all 3 levels of NCEA, university entrance and scholarship. Our results for all levels put us in the top 3 highest performing of 27 schools in Otago, and our scholarship results for girls over all high schools in Dunedin are in the top 3. We have a talented and dedicated staff and a strong culture of learning, also fostering the idea of balance of the whole person, with our busy and involved students being the highest performing academically. Thank you to our staff who make this magic happen. Thank you to the senior leadership team, Mrs. Sue Porter, Miss Catherine Dick and Mr. Chris Richards. Your jobs are complex and drive continuous self-reflection and innovation in our school. I particularly wish to acknowledge the long service of our retiring staff member, Mrs. Jeanette Chapman, who has been head of mathematics and a teacher at our school for 41 years. Jeanette, you have been the driving force in mathematics and Pi Day for hundreds of students, and we value your contribution to our school. Enjoy every moment of your well-deserved retirement and some daily Sudoku. In sport, in the arts, in cultural endeavours and in service, we have reached new levels of achievement this year. Catherine London International Cross-Country Running, Harriet Thompson in National Rowing, Paige Milburn in National Choir, and Isla Bina McGrath in National Orchestra are notable mentions, along with the first 11 cricket team who were third in New Zealand in the Gillette Cup, and the Burberry Scarves who were first in the Rock Quest final. This year has seen transformational improvement in our school culture, our school behaviour statistics and connection between students. I thank the leaders of the school for achieving this. The prefects, the peer support leaders, the house captains, the Year 13 sisters, musical groups in the school, people behind events such as Cultural Day, the Night Market, Active April, our Year 9 Friends First program with Otago Boys High School, Global Talks and Staff on Stage have created joy, celebration and school spirit. This has been enhanced by our phone-free junior school, welcoming international students back into our school, and the return to a full calendar year of community events following the 3 disrupted years of the pandemic. The school community matters. Attendance at school events really matters. Attendance of students at school matters. We need you more than ever. It is our school community that sells our school and keeps our enrolments high. Be proud of your child's school. Tell the good news stories. Share our Facebook page and follow our alumni. Thank you for getting your child to school every day, making their lunch, driving them to school activities, valuing their education and coming to our school events. These things matter. This year, we have a lot to be thankful for, with many generous donations to the school. We particularly acknowledge the bequest of ex-girl Judith Ann Hislop, which has enabled us to order not just 1, but 2 new school vans for 2024. We encourage you to join our alumni group, which has been extended to friends of the school, and again are grateful for several generous donations to rowing and the Tri-Donation Appeal. This money creates real magic on the water in our new boats and supporting the tutoring of Wairuapuho and our Nautilus Chorale Choir, who you will see here tonight. Thank you to Paige Milburn behind me here. You have strength of character and emotional intelligence beyond your years and the gift of song as well. You have lifted us all up and led with grace, humour and belief. To all of our leavers, go confidently into the future, knowing that you will always be part of us and us a part of you. Thank you to the school board and to Phil Marsh in particular. Phil went beyond the call of duty to stay an extra year to transition the new board, which he has done capably. We look forward to progressing our new school building plans in 2024 and to the implementation of the new and simplified standards in Level 1 NCEA. Our strategic planning continues apace with renewed emphasis on inspire, empower, challenge and dream. We wish our leavers well and invite them back to inspire others. May their stories continue to empower others to face challenges confidently and to dream the big dreams. We now celebrate all of the wonderful achievements of our students in 2023.
As Bridget said, we are now moving on to the main event, which of course is our prize giving. First up tonight, we're going to move into the academic prizes for 2023. First up, the junior school. Aggregate prizes are awarded to the top 2 students in each class over their 5 core subjects. That's English, mathematics, physical education, science, and social studies. Distinctions are awarded to students who are first in subject in that class, and commendations are awarded to students for effort and achievement in that class. When we move into the senior school, of course, your young people are scattered across subjects, and academic excellence in years 11 and 12, they go to the top students in those year levels over all teaching subjects. Distinctions are awarded to students who are first in the subject over the entire year level. Commendations, again, are awarded for effort and achievement over each senior teaching class. I would now like to invite Mrs. Leonie Matahari, President of the PTSA, to present the Year 9 PTSA Academic Prizes. This marks the last year for Leonie, because this is the last year we have her daughters going through school, and we celebrate the achievements of all of them. We've had 3 lovely young women come through in the Matahari family, and we will miss you terribly. We are rebuilding our PTSA next year, and we do welcome new members for bubbles and cake on Wednesday the 21st of February, so please consider if you have something to contribute here. Mr. Chris Richards, Deputy Principal, is going to read the Year 9 PTSA prizes, and he will be assisted by Miss Rosie Joyce, Year 9 Dean.
The Year 9 class prizes. 9CE we'll be starting with. These are the OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Emily Orban. Distinction for dance, commendation for design and visual communication, physical education with health, and social studies. Second aggregate, Lucy Carman. Distinction for mathematics and science, commendation for digital technology, and Spanish. On to distinctions. Agatha Austin, social studies and Spanish, commendation for art, dance, English, and textiles technology. Dana Choi, food technology. Izzy Fahey, art, commendation for mathematics. Isla Goodwin, dance, commendation for French, science, and social studies. Vita Johnson, art and digital technology, plus a commendation for English and French. Ellie Parker, hard materials technology, plus a commendation for Spanish. Ava Shulman, English and textiles technology, and a commendation for drama and Spanish. Margot Trump, physical education with health, commendation for mathematics and Spanish. Commendations. Shire O'Connell, food technology and Japanese. Jasmine Potter, French, hard materials, technology and science. Eva Tompkins, art. And Quiva Williams, art. We now move on to the 9HR class OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Holly Seal, distinction for English and science, plus a commendation for physical education with health. Second equal aggregate, Ruby Chisholm, commendation for English, science and social studies. Also second equal aggregate, Abby Den Decker, distinction for social studies, plus commendation for art, design and visual communication, food technology, Japanese, music, physical education with health, and science. Distinctions. Olivia Findlay, mathematics, plus commendation for art, hard materials technology. Charlie Hunch, physical education with health, and commendation for mathematics. Gail Jan, mathematics. Sherry G, mathematics. And Danelle Odendale, art. On to commendations. Lou Jane Algorani, English and textiles technology. Zoe Baxter, dance and French. Jada Booth, science. Emily Bresnell, mathematics. Scarlett Matix, art. Olivia Thompson, art and French. Yade Viril, digital technology, drama and French. Emma Wikio, English. And Shara Wishif, Spanish. Nine JSD OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Ursa Barlev, distinction for English and science, plus commendation for art and hard materials technology. Second aggregate, Isabella Miller, distinction for mathematics and physical education with health, commendation for design and visual communication, English, food technology, music, and textiles technology. Distinctions. Gemma Scott, French and social studies, commendation for mathematics and science. Aisha Ahmad, digital technology. Mirna Al-Halal, social studies. Marley Chisholm, dance and drama. Macy Crossan, art and physical education with health. Esme Landreth, social studies. Jasmine Loper, social studies. Irina Maurariki Piho, who is physical education with health and is away on a sports tournament. Eva Moyer, English. Lily Odell Harvey, French, science and social studies. Ali Ryan, social studies. And Kimura Lee Tayala, Japanese and physical education with health, who is also away on a sports tournament. Well done. Nine MN PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Tessa Richardson, distinction for mathematics and Spanish, commendation for hard materials technology and social studies. Second aggregate, Brooke Beeman, distinction for physical education with health and science, commendation for dance and Japanese. On to distinctions. Julia Bai, dance and design and visual communication, commendation for mathematics, physical education with health, and textiles technology. Lucy File, drama and Commendation for Science. Freya Glover, Social Studies and Te Reo Māori. Mila Holden, Music, Commendation for Science. Redeemer Jane, English and French, plus Commendation for Digital Technology. Annabelle Patterson, Drama, and Commendation for Digital Technology, Food Technology, Mathematics, Physical Education with Health, Social Studies, and Spanish. On to commendations. Lexi Adam, Art and Design and Visual Communication. Lily Allam, Art and Japanese. Ava Booth, Music. Larissa Chu, Digital Technology. Sachi Lucas, Art. Emily McDowell, Music. And Harriet Rowe, Drama. Nine MPA OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Amelia Bruce-L, Distinction for Science, plus Commendation for English, Mathematics and Social Studies. Second aggregate, Imogen Lepper, Distinction for Social Studies, Commendation for Food Technology, French, Hard Materials Technology, Mathematics and Physical Education with Health. Distinctions. Halen Hurrell, Japanese. Asia Karaduman, English Language, Japanese and Mathematics, plus Commendation for Design and Visual Communication and Digital Technology. Texas Perkins Tian, Art and English. Amory Wamarans, Physical Education with Health and Dance. Commendations. Ibtihal Al-Ghanim, English. Fatima Al-Azawi, Music. Darcy Cunningham, French, Physical Education with Health and Science. Krista Dobbs, Science. Yushi Mishuan, Spanish. Jordan Pride, Social Studies. And Lucia Zani, Art. Nine MV PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Hazel Early, Distinction for Social Studies, Commendation for Art and Food Technology. Second aggregate, Flory Wilson, Distinction for Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Spanish and Textiles Technology. On to distinctions. Caitlin Gomez, English, Commendation for Art. Paige Martin, Mathematics and Science. Ardian Al-Saad, Drama. Brennan Burland, Design and Visual Communication, English and Science. Emily Brooks, Dance, Digital Technology and Music. Amelia Corrigal, Japanese and Science. Sapphire Graves, Japanese. Mariam Kaka, English and French. Pippa Melville, Physical Education with Health and Science. Evie Pennington, Physical Education with Health. Alia Sheehan, English. Bella Smith, Mathematics, Science and Social Studies. And Mbali Zuba, French, Physical Education with Health, Science and Social Studies. I'd I'd like now to pass on to Mrs. Catherine Dick for our Year 10 academic prizes.
The prizes will be presented by Ms. Sharon Knowles from the School Board, assisted by our Year 10 Dean, Ms. Tiffany Holmes. 10CH, the Margaret Gordon Byrne Prizes. First aggregate, Ashma Shahali, Commendation for English, Enterprise, Mathematics, Music, Science, Social Studies and Spanish. Second aggregate, Rosa Barsby, Distinction for Social Studies and Spanish, Commendation for English, Science and Textiles Technology. Distinctions, Amandine Chanale Quercy, Art, Science and Spanish, Commendation for Mathematics and Social Studies. Kira Coffey, Digital Technology and Mathematics, Commendation for English, Enterprise, Japanese, Science and Social Studies. Lily Falkus, English, Commendation for Science. Olivia McBride, Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Science. Commendations in 10CH. Peyton Aburn, French. Eleanor Dean, Music and Science. Harper Dean, Design and Visual Communication, Music and Science. Adeli Gurgur, Japanese and Spanish. Hannah Scholar, Social Studies and Textiles Technology. Stacey Smith, Hard Materials Technology. Evie Snedden, Spanish. Ava Sray, Enterprise and Science. Hannah Summerfield, Digital Technology. Sienna Thomas, Art and Social Studies. Georgia Tor, Food Technology. And Brooke Witana Reddington, Dance and Physical Education with Health. EML, the Flora M. Allen Prizes. First aggregate, Lottie Armstrong, Distinction for English, Mathematics, Science, Textiles Technology, Commendation for Art and English. Unfortunately, Lottie is unwell this evening and she will be receiving her prizes later on. Second aggregate, Sophia Ballaria, Distinction for Food, Technology and Social Studies, Commendation for Art, English, Enterprise and Mathematics. Distinctions, Olive Hohaya Fife, Te Reo Māori, Commendation for Science. Sophie Moores, Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Design and Visual Communication, English and Hard Materials Technology. Commendations, Amelia Chalice, Dance and Mathematics. Sandy Darwish, French. Peyton Harris, Food Technology. Summer Houghton, Dance and Physical Education with Health. Ella Maitland, Physical Education with Health. Ruby Merriman, Mathematics, Physical Education with Health, Science and Textiles Technology. Brooke Moses, Physical Education with Health. And Cindy Tuna, English and Physical Education with Health. KRC, the Mary King Prizes. First aggregate, May Baker, Commendation for Art, Design and Visual Communication, Music and Science. Second aggregate, Emma Maley, Distinction for Science, Commendation for Food Technology. Distinctions, Lily Barker, English and Mathematics, Commendation for French and Social Studies. Janet Sikamatana, Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Mathematics. Millie Hoeta, Physical Education with Health and Commendation for French. Rebecca Mitchell, English and Social Studies. Commendations, Liala Akiyama, Digital Technology. Jasmine Hill, Textiles Technology. Millie Hill, Dance and Social Studies. Sienna Nicholson, Physical Education with Health. Emma Ong, English. Lily Roberts, Food Technology, Physical Education with Health and Science. Kata Rumble, Art and Japanese. Lily Syme, Japanese. Lottie Stewart, Mathematics. She's unable to be here with us this evening. And Olivia Teague, English. Ten MGW, the Mary King Prizes. First aggregate, Rana Al-Sharif, Distinction for Mathematics and Social Studies, Commendation for Enterprise, Physical Education with Health, Science and Textiles Technology. Second aggregate, Phoebe Ashdown, Distinction for Science, Commendation for English, French and Physical Education with Health. Distinctions, Christine Kai, English Language. Georgie Winoka, English and Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Art, Science and Spanish. Commendations, Asmahan Al-Sari, English Language, Mathematics and Science. Lexi Clark, Art and Social Studies. Parker Doherty, Design and Visual Communication and Digital Technology. Ryland Fellows, Mathematics. Sam Gomez, Art, English, Music, Science and Social Studies. Michaela Lindsay, Dance, English and Science. Jasmine Suisala, Japanese. Lorelei Teokotai, Enterprise and French. And Aidan Tangamonki, Japanese. Ten TRK, the Ruth Upchurch Prizes. First aggregate, Jordan Davidson, Distinction for Mathematics, Commendation for Art, English, Food Technology, Hard Materials Technology, Physical Education with Health, Science and Textiles Technology. Second aggregate, Hayley Dunn, Commendation for Japanese and Physical Education with Health. Distinctions, Batul Eliassen, Art, Commendation for English and Mathematics and Science. And unfortunately, Batul is not able to join us this evening. Lucy Fitzgerald, Science, Commendation for Design and Visual Communication. Olivia Stevenson, Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Dance. Meg Toomer, English and Social Studies, Commendation for Enterprise and Physical Education with Health. Commendations in 10 TRK, Rose Bartman, Social Studies. Teria Campbell, Social Studies. Eve Fraser, Music. Chihiro Graham, English, Japanese and Mathematics. Manami Kai, Digital Technology and French. Katie Willis, Social Studies. And Sin Yun Hu, English Language. Tenzol, the Ruth Upchurch Prizes. First aggregate, Amy Fraser, distinction for hard materials technology, mathematics and social studies. Second aggregate, Ruby Lund, distinction for English and Japanese, commendation for hard materials technology and physical education with health. Distinctions, Fleur de Clifford, French, music, physical education with health, commendation for mathematics. Emily Lockman, French and music, commendation for social studies. Lily Malcolm, science, commendation for art. Zoe Martin, music, commendation for dance. Ellie Yin, design and visual communication. Commendations in Tenzol. Maddie Cuthell, dance and physical education with health. Kenzie Drake, food, technology and French. Anson Fung, Japanese. Ella G, English and science. Ariana Geddes, music and social studies. Hartley Gibbs, English and enterprise. Matilda Hall, French. Tara Mullen, textiles technology. Pauline Nath, digital technology. Rania Pereira, design and visual communication, science and Spanish. Hannah Porter, mathematics. And Taylor Templeton, art. Now we're going to have an item from our Nautilus Chorale. They're going to perform You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To by Cole Porter. They are, of course, directed by Mr. Ben Madden, and they'll be accompanied by Dr. Martin and Mr. Shields.
place to come home to.
Our Deputy Principal, Mrs. Sue Porter, will now read the Year 11 academic prizes. These will be presented by Mrs. Shakila Rizwan, and she will be assisted by Ms. Charlotte Hayward, our Acting Year 11 Dean.
The Otago branch of the Ex-Girls Association prizes for academic excellence in Year 11. Kate Ballantyne, distinction for drama, commendation in history and science. Annabelle Batchelor, distinction for physical education, commendation for English, digital technology and textiles design. Chloe Court, distinction for geography and Spanish, commendation for science. Caitlin Gibbs, distinction for food and nutrition, commendation for Japanese, mathematics with graphs and science. Alison Hahn, commendation for mathematics with graphs and science. Jessie Magruder, distinction for hard materials technology, commendation for food and nutrition, mathematics with graphs and physical education. Georgia Osborne, commendation for enterprise, history and science. Tegan Purvis, distinction for Japanese, commendation for science and Spanish. Lily Shawman, commendation for science and textiles design. Amelia Spurway, commendation for geography and science. Distinctions in Year 11. Charlotte Barr, Enterprise. Clara Deans, Art, commendation for design and visual communication and science. Gina Fahey, Digital Technology, commendation for English and music. Hannah Fleming, Science and Textiles Design. Lauren Gibbons, French, commendation for science. Giselle Hagan, Physical Education and Health. Holly Ingham, Dance and Mathematics with Graphs, commendation for science and textiles design. Sophie Lowe, Outdoor Education, commendation for geography. Sahara Mason, Te Reo Māori. Ella Moses, Te Awa Haka. Ariana Oswald, English, commendation for science and Year 12 French. Sarah Pashenko, Design and Visual Communication, commendation for music and science. Emma Small, History and Year 12 French, commendation for science. Commendations in Year 11. Rihanna Aburn, Outdoor Education. Tui Adams, Textiles Design. Meg Allison, Commerce, Music and Science. Emma Bolter, Geography. Emily Capel, Outdoor Education. Rosie Choi, Science. Isla Curry Quinn, Mathematics with Graphs and Outdoor Education. Frances Donald, History, Japanese and Science. Emma Fahey, Commerce, Dance, Design and Visual Communication and English. Anna File, English, Music and Spanish. Sam Field, Mathematics with Probability. Tara Forbes, Hard Materials Technology. Ruby Henderson, Mathematics with Graphs, Science and Textiles Design. Olivia Hurley, Dance. Monica Eder, Physical Education with Health. Orla Jackson, Drama. Maddie Johnston, English. Zainab Karadaman, digital technology, English language, mathematics with graphs, and science. Eve Lester, design and visual communication, music and science. Nikita Liu, French. Riley Makaiti, physical education with health. Lily Monaghan, English. Becca Moore, history. Charlotte Neal, mathematics with probability. Amelia Phipps Green, music. Mashala Pin, digital technology. Teresa Radka, French, music and science. Hayley Reynolds, design and visual communication. Kaylee Schaaf, Japanese. Courtney Sell, physical education with health. Alex Sutherland, mathematics with probability. Toila Tasi Courts, physical education with health. Meg Taylor, drama. Rebecca Teague, textiles design. Rosa Van Turnout, outdoor education and physical education. Olivia Webber, geography and science. Evelyn Young, English, hard materials technology and science. Our Year 12 Academic Awards will be presented by Mr Shane Delaharp from our school board, and the awards will be read by our Deputy Principal, Mr Chris Richards, and he will be assisted by Mrs Nikki Chapman, the Year 12 Dean.
The Learmonth White Dalrymple Prizes for Academic Excellence in Year 12. First of all, prizes for academic excellence. Babette Doherty, distinction for drama and Spanish, plus commendation for design and visual communication, digital technology and English. Grace Dong, commendation for chemistry, design and visual communication, and digital technology. Georgia Hall, distinction for digital technology, commendation for chemistry, English, mathematics with algebra, media studies, and physics. Lisa Lockman, distinction for physics, plus commendation for biology, chemistry, geography, and mathematics. Samantha McCormick, distinction for business studies, plus commendation for English and music. Sophie Orchiston, distinction for geography, commendation for chemistry, English, history, mathematics, and physics. Bella Potter, distinction for biology and hard materials technology, plus commendation for chemistry and English. Ella Threlful, commendation for biology, chemistry, English, geography, mathematics with algebra, and physics. Rata Williams, distinction for chemistry, dance, English, and mathematics with algebra, plus commendation for French and physics. And Bree Wilson, commendation for biology and business studies. Distinctions in Year 12. Tyler Beck, hospitality. Olivia Caulfield, hospitality. Jordan Cherry, science. Gabby Daniels, Te Reo Māori. Charlie Elliott, physical education. Maggie Hepburn, food and nutrition, and mathematics with finance. Benji Inglis, art photography. Taylor McLean, outdoor education. Maya Satake, the Jacinda Brown Memorial Prize for Distinction for Japanese, distinction for media studies, plus commendation for biology, English, and mathematics with algebra. Jennifer Sutherland, design and visual communication, Commendation for Chemistry and Mathematics with Algebra. Zena Taha, Economics, plus Commendation for History. Lainey Whitson, Te Ao Haka. Maya Zaza, Textiles Design. Commendations in Year 12. Zoe Alabone, Physical Education. Laura Ellison, Biology. Lara Al-Sharif, Biology and English. Caitlin Butson, Dance. Ariel Cuthbertson, Biology and Business Studies. Emma Dawson, Hard Materials Technology. Olivia Edmonds, Dance. Rosie Falkus, Biology and Chemistry. Isla Garden, Spanish. Jacinta Herrera Rojas, Business Studies. Hana Ito, English Language and Te Reo Māori. Freda Kafaru Tapsul, English Literacy, Science and Te Reo Māori. Emi Kena, English and Science. Maisie Kirk, English and Music. Maya Larson, Tourism. Grace Lecky Zaharik, Hard Materials Technology. Catherine MacArthur, Japanese. Amber McPhee, Spanish. Nicole May, Biology. Emmy Murray, Dance. Edison Nuka Nuka, Mathematics with Finance. Manuela Paracal, Art Photography, Digital Technology, and Mathematics with Finance. Tilly Pearson Gerard, History and Physical Education. Liv Richards, Biology, Geography and History. Aisha Rizwan, Media Studies. Kriti Sharma, Food and Nutrition. Tegan Stevenson, Mathematics with Finance and Tourism. Mariah Tongapeo, Business Studies. Emily Tomita, Business Studies. Lilia Ushakova-Colling, English. Araka Voice, Music. And Ella Wilson, Drama. That concludes our Year 12 academic prizes. Paige Milburn has been our stunning head prefect this year, and she will now share with you her experience of 2023.
Kia ora koutou katoa, talofa lava, malolele, bolivinaka, kia orana, ni hao, konnichiwa, marhaba, salam alaikum, and warm greetings to you all. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Paige Milburn, and I have had the absolute pleasure and privilege of being the head prefect of Otago Girls High School for 2023. What an outstanding year it has been, and it has all gone by so quickly. I cannot believe that I'm standing here for what is my final prize giving. Tonight we are gathered here to acknowledge the amazing achievements of our students, the dedication of our teachers, the support from our school community, as well as celebrate the year we have shared together. This year has just been so wonderful, and after 3 tough years affected by COVID, there was a real determination to bounce back, to motivate students, and to celebrate the everyday, which became our slogan. Some highlights of this year have been Staff on Stage, organised by the Arts Council, where we witnessed some of the teachers' hidden talents The Year 13 prank, which was certainly one of the most creative ones I have seen in my 5 years here, and the Year 13 medley, where we put all our little inside jokes and memories into a medley of songs and dances at celebration. When I first arrived at this school as a fresh Year 9, I didn't quite know what to expect. It was all a bit daunting, and I initially thought, 5 years here, I hope I can manage. Little did I know that those 5 years would change my life and go by incredibly fast. It started with the choir, where, to my surprise, I made friends with the older kids who treated me like one of them. I looked up to them, and besides making choir actually seem cool, they showed me what good role models looked like. They left a big impression on me, and I hoped that one day I might be like them. But in the back of my mind, I always had that self-doubt about whether or not I was actually good enough to be a leader. When I was chosen as head prefect this time last year, I have to admit I had no idea where to begin. You soon realise that you cannot do everything yourself. You need the support of those around you. And at Otago Girls, I've been so fortunate to have had such wonderful friends, teachers, and senior leaders who have been so incredibly supportive and who have believed in me. One of the most important lessons I've learned during my time here is to take opportunities when they are presented to you. Since before I started high school, I was attracted to Otago Girls over the other schools because of the wide variety of options available here. I suspect that there are not too many other schools out there that offer rock climbing and film club as options. Stepping outside of my comfort zone and embracing challenges and opportunities has played a huge part in my personal growth and development. I may not have succeeded in everything, but the experiences and friendships I have had through these opportunities have been the true successes. When you get near the end of your high school journey, you naturally start to wonder about your future. You question whether your dreams are realistic or achievable, and you worry whether or not you will find success in your chosen career. The weight of these uncertainties began to consume my thoughts, and I stopped focusing on the here and now. Before I knew it, I was going to my last celebration service, my last choir practice, and my last beloved NCEA exams. That's when it hit me. I had spent so much time looking ahead that I was missing out on everything right in front of me, the present. These precious little moments with friends and teachers were going unnoticed. It was only when I began embracing the uncertainty, accepted that it's okay to not have all the answers, and focused on making the most of each moment, that I stopped fearing the future. So I challenge you all, especially those of you going into Year 13 next year, to make the most of every moment while you're here. And remember that life is not just about the destination, it's about cherishing every step of the journey. I need to thank a few people who have played an instrumental role in shaping my high school experience. To my mum and dad, from the beginning you have fostered my love of performing, which has given me the confidence to step onto the stage, not only to sing, but also to speak, as I have had the privilege of doing throughout this year. Day in and day out, you have been the ones tirelessly driving me to school, to singing lessons, to choir rehearsals, to production practice, and to various part-time jobs. I'm so sorry I haven't managed to get that L plate off my car yet. Thank you for putting up with my constant singing around the house, and most importantly, for your unconditional love and support. A special mention too for my younger brother Luke. Thank you for keeping me grounded and humble. Thank you to all the parents out there for supporting your children's learning, sporting, and cultural endeavours in the same way, giving them the self-belief they need for this crazy world. Your love and encouragement does not go unnoticed. Thank you to our wonderful teachers for their endless dedication and hard work. I've never known more passionate teachers who, even through 3 tough years of a pandemic and this year's teacher strikes, still found a way to ensure the quality of our learning. But you have provided a compassionate ear and reassuring presence when it was needed also. They say education holds a key to the world, and our amazing teachers continue to unlock the doors of knowledge and opportunities for each one of us, and for that we are forever grateful. I'd like to thank Ella Howe and the prefects for having my back and being such a wonderful team to work alongside. You've done so much fantastic work this year, and it has been greatly appreciated. There were times when I doubted myself, and you continued to cheer me on regardless. You've brought so much energy to the school and assemblies through your leadership roles, and I know you have all had a truly positive impact on our school. Thank you to Mrs. Davidson and the senior leadership team for all your amazing work and support. As teenagers, we are all still trying to find our way and place in life, and you have guided us and instilled a strong sense of belonging that I am forever grateful for. It is through your leadership that we too are inspired to lead, and that is incredibly powerful. Finally, I have so much gratitude for the students of Otago Girls. You have made me feel so loved, and that has made all the difference to my experience as head girl. Ngā mihi to you all for trusting me to represent you. Year 13, we've done it. We didn't think we would make it to this point so quickly, but we did. Thank you for everything. No matter where you end up in life, just know that you are all capable of greatness, and I am immensely proud of how far we have all come. This school will forever be in my heart, and as I leave thy outward shell, I will always treasure the memories I made at Otago Girls High School. Ngā mihi nui kia koutou katoa.
Well done, Paige. It is now fitting that we invite Mrs. Leanne Milburn, mother of Paige, our head prefect, to come forward to congratulate all our graduates for 2023. We also look forward to seeing you all and the graduates whānau at the graduation ball at the Otago Museum tomorrow evening. I am going to read the graduate list, and I'll be assisted by Miss Moira Young, our Year 13 Dean. And Miss Young will be our Year 9 Dean in 2024. The following students have completed 5 years secondary education. Tonight we acknowledge their contribution to the school, and we wish them well for their future endeavours. Yamama El Nais, Zara El Nais, Nora El Daif, Rose Anderson, Leah Begg, Poppy Bell, Isla Bina McGrath, Olivia Bonner, Lily Bosma Pride, Maddie Brown, Zoe Brown, Kate Buchan, Alison Cadzow, Honey Campbell, Te Atawhai Campbell, Michaela Cannon, Katie Child, Hui Tang Chim, Ella Cone, Michaela Connell, Rachel Coombs, Cherry Cooper Jagged, Caitlin Costa, Sam Cuthell, Luca Daniels, Jazzy Day, Jenny de la Harpe, Eva de Palsamaka, Lucy Dong, and Darcy Evans Tabata. Tamali'i Faletolu, Alicia Fernando, Lily Finlay, Hannah Forbes, Lena Fraser, Sophia Freeman, Ayana Jeeves, Piper Gibson, Amelia Gray, Jihan Gideon, Storm Harris, Caitlin Houston, Tessa Hinch, Avneet Hira, Praise Holler, Ella Howe, Sophie Inch, Riley Yorsua, Chloe Jack, Lucy Jackson, Tamara Jackson, RJ Johnston, Eve Kendall, Stephanie Lee, Claire Leung, Ashley Litt, Catherine Lund, Ella McLeod, Alex Maffey, and Rosie Maylie. Sophie Matahaere, Riley McGregor, Andy McGruther, Caitlin McLaren, Isabel McNaughton, Ruby Mears, Zoe Melville, Isla Merriman, Paige Milburn, Harriet Miller, Juju Moharam, Grace Mount, Holly Mount, Kiana Munro, Farwa Nabizada, Hamleen Nath, Greta Nielsen, Pearl Nelson, Joan Nia, Adelia Nuka, Beth O'Connor, Evie O'Dowda, Elizabeth Olushina, Charlie Osborne, Harindi Podiwala, Brianna Pollock, Kate Piper, Mia Quinn, Summer Rhodes, Ella Richardson, Bukita Ritchie. Asher Robinson, Genevieve Russell, Lauren Russell, Alyssa Salvador, Serena Sampson, Matilda Savage, Lily Scotto Patterson, Shakur Shaw, Briar Short, Amelia Simpson, Manisha Singh, Cara Spurway, Ruby Stretch Trueek, Keziah Summerfield, Zoe Sutherland, Harriet Thompson, Kelsey Thorne, Ruby Thwaites, Toka Tioti, Annalise Tressler, Amy Twist, Kate Ward, Lily Welsh, Ella Whalen, Emily White, Naima Woodrow, Julia Worthington, Alice Wyatt, Anna Yuen, and Amelia Zhang. Mrs. Bridget Davidson, our principal, will now read the Year 13 Academic Awards. These will be presented by Mr. Terry Curtis from the School Board, assisted by Mrs. Jamie Cole, Assistant Year 13, and our new Head of Mathematics.
Year 13 Subject Awards. Distinctions in Year 13. Isla Bina McGrath, Media Studies, Commendation for English, French and Music. Good work. Katie Child, Art, Painting and Design and Visual Communication, Commendation for Hard Materials Technology. Hoi Tang Chim, English Language, Commendation for English Literacy. Michaela Connell, Mathematics. Caitlin Costa, Dance, Commendation for French. Luca Daniels, Art Photography, Commendation for English. Jenny Dillaharp, Digital Technology, Commendation for Chemistry and English. Lucy Dong, the French Embassy Prize for Dedication to Learning French, Distinction for Business Studies, Commendation for Economics. Alicia Fernando, Biology, Commendation for Chemistry and Mathematics with Statistics. Tessa Hinch, the Jan Anderson Cup for Distinction in English, Commendation for Geography. Ruby Mears, Gateway. Zoe Melville, the MacArthur Cup for Distinction for Physical Education. Paige Milburn, Drama and Music, Commendation for English, History and Media Studies. Juju Maharam, German and Mathematics with Calculus, Commendation for Digital Technology and Physics. Beth O'Connor, Design and Visual Communication and Hard Materials Technology. Charlie Osborne, Psychology, Commendation for English and History. Harindi Poriwala, Chemistry, Mathematics with Statistics and Physics, Commendation for Biology and Classical Studies. Just let them catch up. Ella Richardson, Spanish Embassy Prize for Dedication to Learning Spanish, Distinction for Economics and History. Lauren Russell, Hospitality. Briar Short, Food and Nutrition. Keziah Summerfield, Outdoor Education. Zoe Sutherland, Geography. Kelsey Thorne, Science and Tourism, Commendation for Digital Technology. Lily Welsh, Te Ahaka and Te Reo and Amelia Zhang, Textiles Design, Commendation for Business Studies. Commendations in Year 13, Yamama El Nayez, English Language. Poppy Bell, Design and Visual Communication. Olivia Bonner, Biology. Maddie Brown, Mathematics. Alison Cadzow, Art, Photography. Michaela Cannon, Textiles, Technology. Ella Cone, Physical Education. Rachel Coombs, Food and Nutrition. Cherry Cooper Jaggard, Drama. Sam Cuthell, Drama and Music. Hannah Forbes, Hard Materials and Mathematics. Melia Gray, Chemistry, Mathematics with Calculus and Mathematics with Statistics. Caitlin Hewson, mathematics with calculus. Riley Uyasua, biology and physical education. RJ Johnson, classical studies and English. Catherine Lund, mathematics with statistics. Alex Maffey, music. Sophie Matahari, biology. Caitlin McLaren, English. Isla Merriman, mathematics and science and tourism. Harriet Miller, geography. Fawa Nebzada, digital technology and English. Hamleen Nath, digital technology. Greta Nielsen, media studies. Evie O'Dowda, English. Elizabeth Olasina, biology, history and mathematics with statistics. Brianna Pollock, Gateway. Mia Quinn, biology, chemistry and physics. Summer Rhodes, Gateway. Burkita Ritchie, tourism. Genevieve Russell, outdoor education. Alyssa Salvador, dance. Cara Spearway, science. Ruby Stretch Tweak, dance. Harriet Thompson, hard materials technology. Ruby Thwaites, drama. Annalise Tressler, biology. And Ella Whalen, mathematics. Congratulations to all students who have been awarded academic prizes. We now move to our Sports, Cultural and Academic Awards. Our Sports Awards are read by Mr Richards, presented by Mrs Deb Tarsi-Courts and assisted by Mrs Marcel Clements, Acting Head of Physical Education.
These Sports Awards are a second instalment, if you like, the first instalment which took place in our Sports Awards and Blues evening. First of all, Jihan Gideon, the Challenge Cup for Excellence in Hockey. Zoe Malaville, the Cup for Player of the Year for Basketball. Harriet Thompson, the Farndon Cup for Rowing. And also the trophy for Rower of the Year. Dina Vituna, Cup for Player of the Year for Rugby. Beth O'Connor, the Wilson Cup for Cricket. Best Individual, I believe they're away at playing. Praise Holler, Alison Thomas Cup for Excellence in Netball. Jessica Thom, the Dunedin City Contractors Cup for Esports. Giselle Hagan, the Megan Brown Trophy for Touch Player of the Year. Charlie Elliott, the Trophy for Football Player of the Year. Praise Holler, the Mana Poirua Cup for Excellence in Volleyball. Holly Wright, the Cup for Outstanding Performance in Water Polo. Zoe Allabone, the Cup for Outstanding Performance in Water Polo. Naima Woodrow, Cup for Contribution to Aerobics. Catherine Lund, the Best Performance Senior Track. And Amelia Adamson, Best Performance Senior Field. Our Cultural and Academic Awards will now be read by Ms Catherine Dick and presented by Mrs Jenny Seaward, Head of English, assisted by Mr Chris Durrant, Head of Languages.
Paige Milburn, the Anna Fox Cup for Drama. Hannah Schooler, the Junior Shakespeare Reading Award. Ruby Thwaites, the Smith and Thorpe Cup for Drama. Juju Moharam, the JCH Somerville Cup for Debating. Students don't know they're getting these prizes. Alex Maffey, the Dulcie Gunn Music Prize for Composition. Paige Milburn, the Patricia Payne Choir Cup. Jihan Gideon, the Poulter Prize for Orchestral Music. Sam Cuthell, the Anna Thompson Award for the greatest contribution to choral music. Nikita Liu, the Georgina Zallen Smith Prize for the most promising pianist. Paige Milburn, the Miss J.N. Hendries Prize for Music. Alison Kadzar, the Nancy Tichborne Prize for contribution to art in the senior school. Kate Ward, the Otago Girls High School Cup for excellence in dance. Maya Sataki, Performing Arts Cup in the senior school and the Cup for contribution to hip hop. Babette Doherty, the Media Lab Leadership Award. Give those students a round of applause. And Babette's tardiness is because she's up there filming us as we speak. Here she comes. Well done, Babette. That's the Media Lab Leadership Award. Academic prizes: Charlie Osborne, Fulton Dennison Scholarship for English and History. Rosie Felkus, the Edith Lyon Trophy for Perseverance in Year 12 Mathematics. Rata Williams, the Dunedin Zonta Prize for Mathematics and Science in Year 12. Ella Richardson, the Forsyth Bar Seta Medal for Commerce. Maya Sataki, the Plate for Distinction for Senior Japanese. Rania Pereira, the Language Teachers Cup for Excellence in Junior International Languages. Lucy Dong takes away the Head of Department's Cup for Excellence in Senior International Languages. Michaela Cannon, the Douglas Memorial Prize for Excellence in Creative Design and Textiles in the Senior School. Pauline Nard, David Baxter Memorial Bursary for Food Technology in Year 10. Ashma Rania, the prize for Best Student in the Junior School for Social Studies. Hannah Fleming, Ethel and Nancy Lawrenson Memorial Prize for Creative Writing. Zeynep Karaduman, the Timaru Branch Ex-Girls Association Prize for Achievement. Manisha Singh, the Eileen Poulter Study Award for a Year 13 student who has shown exemplary attitude to school. The next 5 girls, when you come up, could you just wait? We've got something for you. Ariana Geddes and Olive Hohaia Fife, the Te Mana Wahine for Excellence in Junior Māori, Whaia Te Iti Kahurangi. Jade Wilson, the He Wahine Toa Award for Excellence in Senior Te Reo Māori. Macy Crossan, the Wairua Puho Junior Kapahaka Award. Olive. Just need to come back up here onto the steps. Come on, back up here. And Emi Kena, the Sasha Dobson Trophy for Kapahaka, and that's for persistence and diligence. Kia ora. Luca Daniels, you receive the Otago Polytechnic Principals Award. Brianna Pollock, the Prime Minister's Vocational Excellence Award. Emi Kena, the Mana Pounamu Tuakana Senior Award. Tiria Campbell, the Mana Pounamu Tena Junior. Riley Yosua, the Otago Polytechnic Pacific Island Recognition Award for Seniors. And Harper Dean, the Otago Polytechnic Pacific Island Recognition Award for a Junior. Rosa Barsby is awarded the Zayed Sustainability Scholarship. We now move on to our service awards. These are read tonight by Deputy Principal Mrs. Sue Porter, and they'll be presented by Ms. Kyla Mullen from the School Board. They'll be assisted by Mrs. Vicky Miller, Head of Science, and Vicky is also our Pacifica Dean for 2024. Oh no, we're not, we changed it, didn't we? Stand down, Vicky, stand down. We have Ms. Bromman Thompson is going to assist us, but we still would like to congratulate you for being our Pacifica Dean for 2024, Mrs. Vicky Miller. She's got a very important job down here. We cannot take her away from that. So she will be assisted by Ms. Bromman Thompson, and these are the service awards read by Mrs. Sue Porter.
So we now move on to the Dean's Special Prizes for Leadership. The Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 9, Freya Glover. The Dean's Commendations for Leadership in Year 9, Emily Orban, Brooke Beeman, Pippa Melville, Isabella Miller, Danelle Odendall. The Learmonth Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 10, Sophia Bellaria. The Dean's Commendations, Rana El Sharif, Jasmine Hill, Hannah Porter, Meg Toomer, Brooke Watana Reddington. The Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 11, Chloe Court. The Dean's Commendations, Kate Ballantyne, Annabelle Batchelor, Sophie Lowe, Riley Makaiti and Jessie Magruder. The Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 12, Laura Allison. Dean's Commendations, Georgia Hall, Jacinta Herrera Rojas, Frida Kaufaru Tapsel, Maisie Kirk and Isla Vasa. The Dean's Commendations for Leadership in Year 13, Darcy Evans Tobata, Ella Howe, Paige Milburn, Harriet Miller, Fawa Nabazada and Charlie Osborne. The Otago Girls High School House Trophy for 2023, Cruikshank House. The award for Pacifica Leadership, Adelia Nukanuka. The Nawai Walden Prize for Leadership of Māori Students, Emi Kina. Keisha Keating. The award for contribution to junior outdoor education, Genevieve Russell, the Cherie Alderton Cup for senior outdoor education. Elizabeth Olasina, service to the library. Cara Spurway, the award for student contribution to the PTSA. Mia Quinn, the award for student contribution to the PTSA. Paige Milburn, the Edgecombe Award for the student representative on the Board of Trustees. And Lara El Sharif, the Otago Girls Student Volunteer Army Top Volunteer of 2023 with 695 hours. Thank you. This year, we have had over $700,000 awarded in university and tertiary scholarships, both here and overseas. We congratulate the following students who will be presented with their scholarships by Mr. Ricky Hohaia Fife from the school board, assisted by Acting Head of Social Sciences, Miss Felicity Spate, and Ms. Catherine Dick will be reading the awards.
Jenny de la Harpe, the University of Otago Academic Excellence Scholarship. Juju Moharam, the University of Otago Academic Excellence Scholarship. Adelia Nukanuka, University of Otago Pacific Peoples Entrance Scholarship. Caitlin McLaren, the University of Otago Pacific Peoples Entrance Scholarship. Serena Sampson, the University of Otago Pacific Peoples Entrance Scholarship. Emily White, the University of Otago Pacific Peoples Entrance Scholarship. Darcy Evans Tabata, the University of Otago Pacific Peoples Entrance Scholarship. Praise Holler, the University of Otago Pacific Undergraduate Entrance Scholarship. Anna Yuen, University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship with high distinction. Also receiving these tonight, Harindi Podiwala, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship with high distinction. Charlie Osborne, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship with distinction. Catherine Lund, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Annalise Tressler, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Isla Bina McGrath, University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Ella Cohn, University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Ella Richardson, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Paige Milburn, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Andy Magruder, University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Manisha Singh, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Mia Quinn, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Rose Anderson, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Caitlin Hewson, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. This may sound a bit repetitive to you, but I want to give every student the credit they deserve. These are well won, they are applied for, and we've just had an outstanding haul of money and scholarships this year, and every one of you deserve your moment on the stage. Alicia Fernando, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Tessa Hinch, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. RJ Johnston, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Beth O'Connor, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Zoe Melville receives the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Hamleen Nart, the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Lena Fraser, the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Farwa Nabizada, the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Amelia Zhang, the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Rosie Maley, the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Rachel Coombs, the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Lily Welsh, the University of Otago Māori Entrance Scholarship. Chloe Jack, the University of Otago Māori Entrance Scholarship. Sophie Matahaere, the University of Otago Māori Entrance Scholarship. Storm Harris, the University of Otago Māori Entrance Scholarship. Zoe Sutherland, the University of Otago Māori Entrance Scholarship. Olivia Bonner, the University of Otago Vice-Chancellor's Scholarship for Academic Excellence. Amelia Gray, University of Otago Vice-Chancellor's Scholarship. Harriet Thompson, the University of Otago Performance Scholarship. Harriet is also receiving the Washington State University Scholarship for rowing, and she will be travelling over to Washington next year to study. Caitlin Costa, the University of Otago Performance Scholarship. Evie O'Dowda, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Harriet Miller, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Greta Nielsen, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Alyssa Salvador, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Julia Worthington, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Isla Bina McGrath, the University of Canterbury Hiranga Scholarship. Olivia Bonner, the University of Canterbury Hiranga Scholarship. Sophie Matahaere, the University of Canterbury Hiranga Scholarship. Charlie Osborne, the University of Canterbury Hiranga Scholarship. Rose Anderson, the University of Canterbury Hiranga Scholarship. Isla Bina McGrath, the Victoria University of Wellington Tangiwai Scholarship. Charlie Osborne, the Victoria University of Wellington Tangiwai Scholarship. Paige Milburn, the Victoria University of Wellington Ruakaraka Scholarship. Juju Moharam, the Victoria University of Wellington Kahotea Scholarship. Amelia Zhang, the University of Auckland Academic Potential Scholarship. Mia Quinn, the Massey University Undergraduate First Year Scholarship. Sophie Matahaere, the Auckland University of Technology Welcome Scholarship. Ruby Stretch Trueek, the Alumni Frank Leong Entrance Scholarship. And Lucy Dong is leaving us for France. She has been awarded the prestigious ESSEC Business School in France Global BBA Excellence Scholarship. Congratulations to all these wonderful young people. And now we are going to be delighted by an item from All Blues. It's the combined Otago Girls and Boys Jazz Band, directed of course by our own Dr. Martin. The band will present the funk tune Black Cow by Steely Dan, with the melody performed by the sister-brother combination of Nikita and Jaden Liu, and improvised solos by Jihan Gideon on flute, Finn Marshall on alto, and Teresa Radka on trombone. It now comes to a sad but exciting moment where we congratulate, thank and farewell our 2023 prefects, but we're also going to announce our prefects for 2024. I'll now ask Paige Milburn, Head Prefect, and Ella Howe, Deputy Head Prefect, to come forward to present the Prefect Principal Awards with Mrs Davidson. Mrs Davidson will then announce the prefects for 2024, and the current prefects will present them with notebooks that contain advice and best wishes for the role going forward. They will be assisted by next year's Year 13 Dean, Ms Charlotte Hayward.
The awards for the prefects from 2023, Kate Buchan, Enviro Schools, Caitlin Hewson, Community Service, Sophie Matahari, Community Service, Harindi Potawala, Library, Keziah Summerfield, Wellbeing, Harriet Miller, Public Relations, Ruby Stretch Treweek, Public Relations, Anna Ewan, Peer Support, Tessa Hinch, Peer Support, Charlie Osborne, PB for OWL, which is Positive Behaviour for Learning, Juju Maharam, PB for OWL, Amelia Zhang, Technology, Catherine Lund, ACOR or Academic, Jenny de la Harpe, ACOR Academic, Zoe Sutherland, School Council, Ella Richardson, School Council, Lily Welsh, Māori, Darcy Evans Tabata, Pacifica, Sam Cuthell, Arts, Alex Maffey, Arts, Praise Holler, Sports, Andy Magruder, Sports, Fawa Nebizada, Global, Harriet Thompson, Alan House Captain, Ella Cone, Benjamin House Captain, Jihan Gideon, Cruikshank House Captain, RJ Johnson, Williams House Captain. How are we going there? And I'll just let Ella and Paige finish before I give them these. So we do need to squash up along the stage there in order so that then we can pass over to the new prefects. Need to make room for about 4 more. Gives Jihan a wee bit of recovery from the performance, and Jenny. And then finally, Paige will present Ella Howe with her Deputy Head Prefect certificate. Doing well. And finally, Ella will present Paige with the Head Prefect and Alexander Cup for School Leadership. And where is that there? We'll sort that last one soon. So now Ella, and I'll pass over to Ella and Paige, and we'll do 3 cheers for the prefects.
So we'll just all do 3 cheers for the prefects. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Okay.
Don't worry, you get another go in a minute. So, the prefects for 2024, and also thank you so much to this group of prefects, they've been outstanding in their roles. The prefects for 2024, Enviro Schools, Georgia Hall. Sophie Orchiston, Community Service. And that'll be presented by Caitlin and Sophie along the end there. Araka Voice, Library, and that'll be awarded by Harindi. Wellbeing Prefect, Sarah Malcolm. Rosie Falkus, Public Relations, Amy Mori, Public Relations, and that will be presented by Harriet and Ruby. Peer Support, Grace Lecky Saharik. And that'll be presented by Anna and Tessa. PB4L Prefect, Maya Sataki and Samantha McCormick. Akor Prefect, and this is incorporating Technology Prefect as well, Bella Potter and Babette Doherty. School Council, Grace Dong. Emi Kenna is our Māori Prefect, Addison Nuka is our Pacifica Prefect for 2024. Maisie Kirk and Catherine MacArthur are our Arts Prefects. Lisa Lockman and Lily Moores are our Sports Prefects. Lara Al-Sharif is our Global Prefect. Head of Allen House, Jennifer Sutherland. Head of Benjamin House, Jacinta Adira Rojas. Head of Crookshank House, Mariah Tonapia. Head of Williams House, Ella Threlfall. Deputy Head Prefect, Laura Allison. And Head Prefect for 2024, Rata Williams.
Three cheers for the prefects of 2024. Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray!
Well done, well done. Thank you, and we'll be seeing lots more of you in the months to come. We now come to our Prestige Prizes. The first set of Prestige Prizes will be read by Mrs. Porter and presented by Mrs. Flanagan, who is leaving us to move to sunny Alexandra. They will be assisted by Mr. Simon Pickard, Head of Technology.
Giselle Hagan. You received the Otago Girls High School Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 11 to the value of $200 to further your opportunities in sport. Imi Mori, the Otago Girls Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 12 to the value of $200 to further opportunities in sport. Nikita Liu, the Otago Girls High School Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 11 to the value of $200 to further opportunities in cultural activities. Samantha McCormick, the Otago Girls High School Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 12 to the value of $200 to further your opportunities in cultural activities. Chloe Court, the Otago Girls High School Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 11 to the value of $100 to further opportunities in academic work. Rata Williams, the Otago Girls High School Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 12 to the value of $200 to further opportunities in academic work. Paige Martin. Paige receives the Blair Girls Scholarship to the value of $1,500 and it's renewable for a further 2 years. Well done. The Otago Girls High School Cup for Sporting Excellence in the Junior School. This award is made in honour of Yvette Williams and includes the Otago Girls High School Sports Council Award. In 2023, this honour is awarded to Sienna Nicholson. Sienna is a member of the 10A netball and basketball teams. She was a member of the 10A volleyball team during Term 1. She is a member of the rowing squad and the athletics team. Sienna placed in both the track and field events at the Otago Secondary School Sports and the South Island Secondary School Athletics Meet. Sienna is a most worthy recipient for the Trophy for Sporting Excellence in the Junior School. The Payne Sisters Cup for Cultural Excellence in the Junior School. This includes the Otago Girls High School Arts Council Award. In 2023, this honour is awarded to Fleur de Clifford. Fleur is an essential member of the Otago Girls and Otago Boys High School's jazz band, the All Blues. She is also a valued member of our combined orchestra. Fleur skillfully plays the flute, bass guitar and guitar, showcasing her versatility across a number of instruments. She's actively participated in this year's Chamber Music Contest, reflecting her commitment to exploring the musical arts. Her dedication and contributions have earned her the prestigious Payne Sisters Cup for Cultural Excellence. Fleur is the most worthy recipient of the Payne Sisters Cup for Cultural Excellence. The Year 13 Cup for Service. This award includes the Christchurch Ex-Girls Association Prize. Harriet Miller. Harriet was the key driver of our very successful night market, and she has made huge contributions throughout her time at Otago Girls. The Marks and Worth Prize for Service goes to Sophie Matahaere. Sophie has been one of our community service prefects this year, but she has also devoted hours and hours of time being a volunteer lifeguard. Thank you, Sophie. The next award is the Totara Award. This award recognises a Year 13 student who upholds the school values of respect, positivity and integrity. They have to achieve well and are a role model for other students. This year, the award is made to Sam Cuthell. Sam epitomises our school's PB4R values, embodying positivity, integrity and respect. She shines as a role model, inspiring her peers and uplifting the school community. Her outstanding work ethic, coupled with a passion for learning, fuels her academic excellence and prowess in extracurricular activities. Samantha's dedication resonates in all she undertakes, setting a commendable example for others to follow. Sam is a worthy recipient of the Totara Award. Now we move on to the Cartwright Awards. The Cartwright Award is named after Dame Sylvia Cartwright and is presented to one student in each house at any year level who contributes greatly to the school. These recipients embody the key attributes we seek in an Otago Girls student, including attendance, engagement with PB4L, core values being displayed, school involvement, overt acts of kindness, and contribution to extracurricular activities. This year, the Cartwright Award in Allen House goes to Meg Allison. The Cartwright Award for Benjamin House, Cara Spurway. Cartwright Award in Crookshank House, Samantha McCormick. And for Williams House, Harriet Miller. We move on to the Cultural Team Award. This is awarded to the most successful school cultural group. This year, the award goes to the Burberry Scarves. The Burberry Scarves, featuring Maya Sataki, Maisie Kirk, Rata Williams and Jenna Fahey, were regional winners and national finalists for this year's Smoke-Free Rock Quest, and we will invite all 4 members up to receive their award. Jenna's away tonight. The Susanna Bates Team Award. This is awarded to the most successful school sports team, and in 2023 it goes to the Cricket First 11. The Otago Girls High School cricket team qualified for the New Zealand Secondary School Tournament and placed 3rd at the Nationals. The team are worthy recipients of the Susanna Bates Team Award. We invite New Zealand's MVP at the 2023 Cricket Awards, Beth O'Connor, to come forward to accept this award on behalf of the team. Mr. Eugene Shields, Head of Visual and Performing Arts, will now present the Marchant and Dalrymple medals, assisted by Ms. Danielle Van Vliet, Teacher of Drama. The awards will be read by Ms. Catherine Dick.
A Marchant Medal is awarded to a young person who has gained the highest personal achievement in visual or performing arts. Marchant medals this evening go to Emily Orban for hip hop, Isla Bina McGrath for New Zealand Secondary Schools Orchestra, and she was a leader in that. Thank you very much. I'll just go back to that. Emily Orban was placed third in the Junior Crew Future Champions Division at the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition. Isla was the principal clarinetist for New Zealand Secondary Schools Students' Choir. Michaela Cannon. Michaela was placed first in the Junior Crew Future Champions Division at the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition. A Marchant medal also goes to Cherry Cooper Jagged. At the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition, Cherry placed third in the Junior Crew Future Champions Division and second in the Teen Crew. Caitlin Costa. Caitlin placed first in the Junior Crew Future Champions Division at the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition. Lucy Fitzgerald. Lucy placed first in the Junior Crew Futures Champions Division at the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition. Paige Milburn. Paige is a member of the New Zealand Secondary Schools Students' Choir. Juju Moharam. Juju was this year's winner of the International Debate Link Charity Cup. Imi Mori. Imi received the New Zealand Association of Modern Dance Scholarship. She was the top in New Zealand for tap dance, and that's a retrospective award from 2022. Maya Sataki. At the Hip Hop Unite Nationals, Maya placed third in the Junior Crew Future Champions Division and second in the Teen Crew and third in the Teen Duo section. Meg Taylor. Meg placed third in the Junior Crew Future Champions Division at the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition. Arika Voice. Arika is a member of the New Zealand Academy Choir. And the final Marchant medal this evening goes to Hayley Ward. Hayley was placed third in the Junior Crew Future Champions Division at the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition. We now go on to the Dalrymple Medals. A Dalrymple Medal was awarded to a young person whose outstanding academic achievement. I'm going to start that again. A Dalrymple Medal is for someone who has experienced outstanding academic achievement in national competitions. This year, Dalrymple Medals are awarded to Kira Coffey, Kira received an ICAS medal for placing first in New Zealand in Year 10 for the reading competition. Jenny de la Harpe. Jenny received an NZQA scholarship in 2022 for English. Lucy Dong. Lucy gained first place in the New Zealand NZAFT French writing competition. Lauren Gibbons. Lauren receives a Dalrymple Medal for her ICAS medal because she placed first in New Zealand for Year 11 in writing. Juju Moram. Juju received a New Zealand Qualifications Authority scholarship in 2022 for English. Elizabeth Olashina. Elizabeth received a New Zealand Qualifications Authority scholarship in 2022 for biology. And the final Dalrymple medal for this evening goes to Ella Richardson. Ella received an NZQA scholarship in 2022 for Spanish. I now invite Mrs. Deb Tarsi-Courts, assisted by Mrs. Hokianga, to present the impressive list of SIDE medals for 2023. They are going to be read by Mr. Chris Richards.
SIDE medals are awarded to students who achieve the highest standard in their sport. This year, a SIDE medal has been awarded to Amelia Adamson. Amelia came first in the under-16 high jump at the New Zealand Track and Field Club Championships. Agatha Austin. Agatha came second in the Aerobics Nationals pre-choreography category. Annabelle Batchelor. Annabelle placed third in the under-16 100 metres at the New Zealand Secondary Schools Athletics. Sophie Beaumont. Sophie is the New Zealand Junior Singles Darts Champion and she was captain of the Junior Girls Tournament team for Nationals. Tautawhai Campbell. Tautawhai was selected into the New Zealand Māori Ngā Mari Kura under-18 girls rugby squad. Isla Curry Quinn. Isla placed second in the national equitation event. Rosie Falkus. Rosie placed first in the under-17 beach flags, first in the open beach relay, and third in the under-17 beach relay at the Surf Lifesaving Nationals. Amir Fitzgerald. Amir was a member of the under-17 New Zealand handball representative team. Giselle Hagan. Giselle was a member of the under-16 New Zealand touch team. Olivia Hurley. Olivia came second at the Gym Sports Aerobics Nationals. Lisa Lockman. Lisa came third in the junior girls high jump at the New Zealand Secondary Schools Athletics. Nikita Liu. Nikita represented mainland under 17 and placed second at the Badminton Nationals. Catherine Lund. Catherine was placed first in the road race and second in the under 19 steeplechase at the New Zealand Secondary Schools Athletics Championships and was named in the New Zealand Secondary Schools track and field team in 2022, and this event was held after the 2022 prize giving. In addition, Catherine Lund for cross country is also receiving a Society medal. Catherine placed first in the New Zealand Secondary Schools Cross Country Championships and also placed first at the New Zealand Under 20 Cross Country Championships. Catherine was also a member of the New Zealand cross country team and attended the World Cross Country Championships and placed 27th in the world. Well done, Catherine. I don't think well done quite does it. We'll push on. Sophie Matahaere. Sophie placed nationally at several surf life-saving events at the Eastern Championships. Rebecca Moore. Rebecca placed first at the cheerleading nationals. Imi Mori. Imi won gold in the Youth National Advanced category at the Aerobics Pacific Open competition in Melbourne and has been selected to represent New Zealand at the World FISAF Aerobics competition in Belgium. Livia Nilsson. Livia was selected into the New Zealand diving team for Junior Elite. Kaylee Phillips. Kaylee was a member of the Under-17 New Zealand handball representative team. Sophie Sam. Sophie was a member of the New Zealand Under-18 women's ice hockey team that travelled to Bulgaria. Vakisha Saunderson. Vakisha was Vakisha was a member of the Under-17 New Zealand handball representative team. Millie Scholes. Millie represented New Zealand at the Global Amateur Equestrian Tour in France. Jennifer Sutherland. Jen placed third at the Youth Petanque Nationals. Harriet Thompson. Harriet placed second in the under-18 singles at the Māori Cup rowing and has been named to attend the New Zealand Under-21 development camp. Amelia Thorburn. Amelia placed second in the Junior Grand Fitness at the Aerobics National Championships. Seren Watts. Seren placed second in the Junior Grand Fitness at the Aerobics National Championships. And finally, Rata Williams. Rata placed first at the Cheerleading Nationals. Well done to all those students. We'll now continue with our Prestige Awards. I'd like to invite Mrs. Bridget Davidson to read these. She'll be assisted by Mrs. Jeanette Chapman, retiring staff member of the HOD Mathematics, and assisted by Mrs. Jamie Cole, our new HOD, Head of Department Mathematics.
So these are the last of the Prestige of the awards, and they are the Prestige Awards that are at the end of the Prestige Awards. So the first one is Global Leadership, and that goes to Fawa Nabazada. This award, we'll give her a clap. This award was donated by the Gary family and recognises the role a student has taken as a global citizen. This student endeavours to create a world of understanding and acceptance through the example of their own behaviour and contribution, and absolutely Whawa has done that. Whawa is a valued member of our global community and leads with wisdom and insight. Over the past 2 years, Whawa has been instrumental in connecting a diverse range of people and running the very successful Global Talk series. This year was notable for many cultural celebrations, including our Cultural Day, the first celebration of Eid, and Whawa gave a moving speech about her experiences in Afghanistan under Taliban rule, which gained her first place in the Year 13 speech competition. Whawa is a forward-thinking, inclusive and receptive young woman who is certain to continue to make her mark internationally. Well done, Whawa. The Otago Girls High School Board Scholarship for All-Round Achievement in Year 9 goes to Freya Glover. Freya is an outstanding student who has demonstrated strong leadership through a variety of school activities. She is a natural leader in the classroom of her cohort and on the sports field. Freya is a member of the Senior A, it's called the First 11, I think, First 11 cricket team, deputy captain of the 9A netball team, and a valuable member of junior futsal and touch teams. This year she was an Allen House leader and a member of the Night Market Committee. Freya is a sound academic, gaining distinction in the ICAS English competition and winning the Year 9 Speech Fest. Earlier this year, Freya was awarded a Year 9 scholarship for leadership. Freya is an outstanding young person and a most worthy recipient of Best All-Round Achievement in Year 9. The Otago Girls High School Nautilus Prize for Best All-Round Junior Student in memory of Bridget Riddell. This honour is awarded to Fleur de Clifford. Fleur excels in all aspects of school life. She is accomplished in all academic areas with a particular strength in music, French and mathematics. She also placed third in the Human Rights Festival earlier in the year. Fleur was awarded Certificates of Excellence for orchestra, jazz band and chamber music at our Cultural Blues evening. Tonight she received the Payne Sisters Cup for Cultural Excellence in the junior school. She is also a talented sportswoman. She is a member of the First 11 hockey team, was awarded the Tina Arthur Trophy for Most Improved Hockey Player this year, and she is a member of the Under-15 Otago hockey team, and she has been selected to trial for the New Zealand Under-16 Super 16s hockey tournament being held next year. Fleur is a natural leader, often leading by example. She is well liked and respected by her peers. She always volunteers to help, often without being asked. Fleur embodies the school values in all that she does. She is a most worthy recipient of Best All-Round Junior Student for 2023. The Annette McFadgen Cup for Diligence awards a student who works unfailingly hard in their studies, and this goes to Rachel Coombs. So come on up, Rachel. Well done. The Doreen Hayward Prize for Effort and Achievement goes to Rose Anderson. The Gillette Family Cup for Independence of Mind recognised students who are able to think outside the square. This year, the Gillette Family Cup for Independence of Mind goes to RJ Johnson. And the Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 13 goes to Juju Maharam. We move on to the Greta Firth Award for Cultural Excellence, awarded to the student with the highest level and varied participation in school cultural activities, and this includes a Proudfoot Prize. This year, the Greta Firth Award for Cultural Excellence goes to Maya Sataki. Maya is a member of the Nautilus Chorale Choir. She had a leading role in this year's production and is a member of the Otago Girls Arts Council. Maya is the lead vocalist and guitarist of the Burberry Scarves, who won the Otago Regional Rock Quest and were national finalists. Maya's dance group placed third in the Junior Crew Future Champions division at the Hip Hop Unite Nationals and also placed second in the Teen Crew at the Hip Hop Unite New Zealand Schools competition and third in the Teen Duo section. Congratulations, Maya, you are most deserving of this award. The Walker and Hall Cup for Games, presented to the school in 1930 by the business Walker and Hall. This cup is awarded to the young person who shows the highest levels of excellence and varied participation in school sport. In 2023, this honour is awarded to Catherine Lund. Catherine has excelled nationally and internationally in both athletics and cross-country. She is the current Under-20 New Zealand cross-country champion. She is the New Zealand Secondary Schools cross-country champion and the New Zealand Secondary Schools road race champion. On the track, Catherine was the silver medalist in the New Zealand Secondary Schools Track and Field Championships in both the 300,000 metre race and the 2,000 metre steeplechase, and was awarded top female athlete of the meeting. Competing for New Zealand at the Australian Cross Country Championships, Catherine won the silver medal in the under-20 race. Again in Australia, competing at the Worlds, Catherine ran an outstanding race, placing 27th and finishing ahead of the entire Australian team and receiving the Australasian title for this event. Catherine is one of New Zealand's most promising emerging running talents and has already qualified for next year's World Cross Country Championships in Belgrade, Serbia. Catherine is a very worthy recipient of the Walker and Hall Cup for Games. The MHM King Memorial Pride for Leadership. Miss Mary King was principal at Otago Girls from 1922 till 1944. She was a woman of considerable strength of character and made a considerable contribution to the school and community, and this prize includes a Proudfoot Prize. The MHM King Memorial Prize recognises leadership in all aspects of school, and this year the award is deservingly made to Paige Milburn. Paige has been the student representative on the school board this year and head prefect. She led capably from the start, showing full engagement with the student body and the board and leadership teams. Paige brought her own authentic style to leadership, often performing songs and giving entertaining yet meaningful speeches at assembly. Paige faced some challenging leadership dilemmas and always communicated clearly, showed empathy and stuck strongly to her values in dealing with situations. Paige is a very worthy recipient of this prize for leadership. The Anna P. Logan Stout Cup. The Anna P. Logan Stout Cup is awarded to the best all-around girl. This student displays the highest levels of achievement in academic, cultural, sporting and leadership activities. This award also includes a Proudfoot Prize, and in this year, this is awarded to Jihan Gideon. Jihan excels in fields that span academic work, sport, cultural activities and leadership. She is a top academic student, gaining excellence endorsement in both levels of NCEA and already having achieved 37 excellence credits in Level 3 NCEA prior to the exams. Jihan has played a range of sports at our school, including hockey, tennis, rugby, water polo and softball. She's been in the first 11 hockey team for all 5 years at school, and this year is the captain of that team. She led this team to victory in the competition. Jihan was also selected for the under-18 Otago women's hockey team in June and is an integral part of this team. Jihan has gained blues in hockey, jazz band and orchestra. She is accomplished in the flute, as we saw before, and she has been an important part of both orchestra and the all blues jazz band, playing several improvised solos. It is perhaps leadership, though, that will leave Jihan's most lasting impression on our students at Otago Girls High School as head of Cruikshank House. Jihan and the other house leaders really lifted the house competition to a new level, accompanied by creative, inspirational and very humorous house videos. Thank you for your all-round contribution to this school, Jihan, and congratulations on being our best all-round girl for 2023.
Three cheers for Jihan Gideon as Best All-Round Girl. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Well done. We're nearly there. We practiced that. It seems to have been a thing that they're not very familiar with. The Board of Trustees Highgate Prizes. So these are our prestige academic prizes, and these are aggregate prizes recognising the top Year 13 students across their 5 best subjects. 10th aggregate, Ella Cone. 9th aggregate, Tessa Hinch. 8th aggregate, Paige Milburn. 7th aggregate, Isla Bina McGrath. 6th aggregate, Mia Quinn. 5th aggregate, Ella Richardson. 4th aggregate, Jenny de la Harp. 3rd aggregate, Alicia Fernando. Well done to all of those girls. That was Ella Cone, Tessa Hinch, Paige Milburn, Isla Bina McGrath, Mia Quinn, Ella Richardson, Jenny de la Harp and Alicia Fernando. We now come to Proxime Akesa to the Ducks, which is second to the Ducks. This prize is awarded to the student with the second highest aggregate marks in Year 13. The award includes the Jan Anderson Cup and the School Highgate Prize to the value of $500. This year, the award of Proxime Akesa to the Ducks is awarded to Juju Maharam. Juju is a talented student who has always loved learning. She was celebrated as one of our class acts in 2023. Her studies have gained her a scholarship in English, and her studies include chemistry, classical studies, digital technology, calculus, maths, statistics and physics. Jemana's outstanding skills in public speaking and debating have been nationally recognised. Jomana's academic strengths are supported by her love of music, and she has been a valued member of our orchestra and jazz band. As a PB for our student, Prefect, she has guided her classmates through leading the way with the values she exhibits every day: positivity, respect and total integrity. Juju, you are most worthy. Proxima Kesit to the Ducks. And finally, the Award of Ducks is the most prestigious academic award made by our school. It requires consistently hard work and the highest levels of attainment. It is only achieved through great determination and effort. The Ducks receives the Ducks Pendant, the Anne Campbell Prize, the Otago Girls High School Board Highgate Prize of $1,000, and the Ducks of Otago Girls High School for 2023 is Harindi Potawala. Harindi is an exceptional scholar. In 2023, she excelled in her course of biology, physics, maths with statistics, chemistry and classical studies. Harindi's talent is seen across the school, and her passion for social justice underpins everything she does. Her sharp intellect extends to her active work in Amnesty International, and she's been a wonderful library prefect who has demonstrated that reading deeply and with determination strengthens everything you do. Harindi will embark on the rigorous course of health science in 2024, and wherever those studies lead, she will continue to command attention, as we know we will be celebrating her achievements in the years to come. Harindi, your outstanding work ethic and achievements make you a most worthy recipient of the Ducks Medal for 2024.
And now the moment you have all been waiting for. The Chambered Nautilus, accompanied by Nikita Liu. E tu e hoa mā. Turi Turi School. Thank you. Quietly now.
Sirens and
Just welcome Lily up for the final time to close our evening with closing karakia.
E tū tātou mō te karakia. Unuhia, unuhia. Unuhia ki te uru tapunui, kia wātia, kia māma, te ngākau, te tinana, te wairua i te ara takata. Koia rā e rongo, whakaire ake ki runga. Tūturu whakamaua kia tina. Hamie huie tai ki e.